In this video, I'm going to take you on a little adventure from the psychedelic hills of Benedict Canyon to the mega mansions of Bel Air. However, my journey starts in my hotel in Compton as I try to get accustomed to LA. I want to see the real California before I see the glitz and glamour, so I take a detour through Skid Row. Crazy. America's beautiful, man. America has its problems, lots of homeless, but it's American, you know? That's so crazy, man. Look at this. This is Skid Row. In the 80s, new legislation was passed, closing the mental hospitals and emptying them out. This resulted in an influx of untreated mentally ill individuals gravitating to Skid Row. Yeah, Skid Row is nuts. Skid Row became a containment zone where anything goes, from drugs to gangs to murder.
People are strange when you're a stranger. Faces look ugly when you're alone. Women seem wicked.
I'm headed to Benedict Canyon now, tucked away in the outskirts of LA. Many celebrities have called this place home, from Jimi Hendrix, David Beckham, and Jay Leno, to name a few. I rented out a car, so I'm gonna drive.
If you try to drive up there, they ticket and tow all the time. It happens. It doesn't matter who.
Are you serious?
Yeah. So this is the one you want to go on. I had a cancellation from the Beverly Hills Hotel.
Even if you drive through the road?
Because they've closed off beach. Thousands of people from India, mostly third world countries, they don't have a lot of money. They try to go, and it's horrible. They urinate, it's horrible. So we go up, they see our vans, they know we're not going to do that. No. And you can also see the mansions, they come out. Did you want to do that or no? No. Well, good luck.
Thank you, good luck to you too.
No Photoshop. So I'm a multi-millionaire. Good luck to you. In dollars, not pounds.
There's a time for living.
Benedict Canyon, known for its famous residents, beautiful wildlife, and an event that took place in 1969 that changed the course of history and arguably symbolized the death of the hippie movement. Many don't know that Charles Manson was a part of the MK Ultra project in the 1960s, where the government actually tested psychedelics on random people and hippies to develop brainwashing techniques. When he was released on probation, the doctors actually tested LSD on him and his followers. The followers used this as a mitigating factor in the trial. So this is Cielo Drive. And I don't think I can drive to it. It's a private road, no through traffic, private road. So what I can do is I can turn right over here and hopefully get a view. So this road is adjacent to Cielo Drive, however this road is public and Cielo Drive is a private road, but you can still see the houses from here. So what happened was, Charles Manson's followers were ordered to kill this certain individual called Sharon Tate, who was an actress. They initially wanted to kill Roman Polanski, but he was on holiday, so they ended up killing Sharon Tate in the house that you're about to see now. So that house over there is where Charles Manson ordered the killing of actress Sharon Tate. So apparently this is a private road, but this is Cielo Drive. My curiosity got the best of me, so I decided to drive up this road and take a closer look. So we're driving up Cielo Drive right now. This is the route they would have came up to. So the cult members parked their car down the hill. They walked up the hill to the gate and cut the telephone pole wires. After climbing the gate, they walked through the front garden and into the home. So they say that this is a light pole that they would have cut or the telephone pole, but this isn't it. These are the homes. So the telephone pole is just down there that they would have cut. Wow. Very trendy place. Alright, so this is above Cielo Drive. This is going up the hill. I love it. Look how beautiful this is. Look at this camper. These campers were typical in the 60s during the hippie counterculture, as the hippies loved the freedom of traveling without the need for a home. To the Playboy Mansion, but it's been closed. What happened here? It's under construction. After Hugh Hefner's death in 2017, the mansion actually became derelict after it was stripped by looters. People took all sorts of stuff, from bed sheets to valuable paintings, and they actually chipped bits of rock from the fountain to keep as souvenirs. This mansion was bought by one of the owners of Formula One, Petra Eccleston, for $85 million. She later sold it 5 years later to an unknown buyer for $120 million. Wow, absolute mega mansions out here. So this is the richest and most affluent neighborhoods in California. I'm driving through Bel Air. All of these homes are surrounded by nature, high up in the hills. And for this reason, homes can range from $20 to $200 million. This place is an absolute joke. Absolute joke. And I noticed many new mansions under construction. I suppose there's a demand for these mansions to be built, and people are definitely buying up. New mansions being built every day. So I'm currently on my way to see the biggest house in the United States. It recently sold for $126 million, and it boasts 21 bedrooms, 42 bathrooms, and a 10,000 bottle wine collection. Oh wow, is this the one? Oh my goodness. That's nuts. Wow. Crazy. What's super interesting about this property is that the developer actually lost $44 million and 10 years of his life building this, after he went bankrupt and the court sold the property to the highest bidder for $126 million. Niall Niami, the developer, initially wanted $500 million for it. As you can see, this mansion goes on forever. Wow! It's just crazy. It's crazy. Absolutely crazy. Peter Marker. Peter Marker Jewelers has made many appearances on TV and on YouTube. It grew in popularity when producer Michael, the YouTuber, made a visit. This place boasts some of the most expensive jewelry on earth. Can I record around?
Yeah.
Cool. These aren't ordinary rings. Pieces of jewelry can range from $1 to $20 million. If you want luxury, this is the place. Peter's not in.
No.
No, not today.
Yeah, not today.
After a day of seeing some of America's best and worst, I wanted to head to my favorite place and relax. So right by Malibu, there's a traditional American seafood restaurant frequented by bikers.
My baby does the hanky panky.
I asked the guy if I can record and he said, yeah, of course, it's a free country. That's what I love about America. I bought a little souvenir and then it was time to dig into my beautiful fish and chips. So to close this off, I want to talk about my trip. I spent 8 days and I went all over Southern California, from Santa Barbara to San Diego. To be honest, this has been my dream for such a long time and I'm definitely planning on going again. I have to say my favorite place was Topanga and Tuna Canyon, in the mountains just above the restaurant where I'm eating at now. The natural beauty and hippie-like houses were like a dream. I remember things that I didn't record. I jumped over a snake, I crossed this steel beam that was about 20 foot from the ground just to get to this abandoned house. I went inside the abandoned house and I saw a bunch of these rebel kids graffitiing. We said hi to each other. Then outside I saw a bunch of reindeer with antlers that looked straight out of a movie with their massive antlers. Honestly, this place is just so fantastic. Hopefully I'll go there again. Until next time.
Look up, darling. Let me kiss you. Just for old time's sake, let me hold you in my arms one more time. Thank you, darling. May God bless you and